Hello, welcome to the climb to 1800. Let's jump straight into a game. A bit of a setback yesterday, but today we're going to try to pull it back a little bit. We do get a 1500 opponent, and I will let you in on a little secret. I play puzzles before games so that I can warm up, and I dropped like 100 points just now, so not looking super hot, but you know what, we're going to try to make it work. Okay, I'm not used to this push here. I think that we still go center though. I'm not actually sure what to do exactly if he just goes bishop. I mean, this is a free pawn. Okay, I'm out of book on move 4. I don't think that this is like a real variation. My heart is telling me e5, but I'm playing bad chess today, and I'm on like 4.5 hours of sleep because I'm stupid. Nothing is stopping me from going here, like takes, then building it up with playing b4. In fact, that looks pretty strong. I could also just play knight f3, then if he captures, build up my center. That's probably the safest option. e5 looks like it kind of stunts his bishop a little bit, but I feel like he's going to undermine it really easily. I don't think I want to take here, though. That looks like it's going to give him way too much of an initiative. And I don't know, wait. I mean, it is literally a free pawn, though. I wish that I knew this line. I have no idea what it is. Also, something crazy, there's light coming in from my window. That means it's daytime. Now, the only downside of that is that I have a potato for a camera, so it makes my face look absolutely terrible because the white balance is messed up, but what can you do? So, yeah, let's just think. Do I take? Do I play knight f3? Oops, knight f3, or do I push? I don't think I want to push. It's between taking and knight f3, and between those two options, I mean, he gave me a free pawn. I mean, I know it's in his prep. It's probably a gambit. So you know what? Since it's in his prep, why would I help him by playing what he's expecting the most? And that is leading me to believe I should play knight f3. However, I don't want to take forever on the fourth move of the game. And building up like this does look nice, but what he could also do is, after I take here, he could play a5, and then this pawn is kind of dead anyway. So I'm just going to play it safe, I think. Yeah, going to play it safe. If he takes, I'll recapture with the pawn, of course. Okay. And I think that this is already very good for me, because I got everything I wanted out of the opening. Okay, now he brings his knight out, but now seems a bit late. Takes. I mean, he can't even take it, so don't I just play knight c3 and chill? I think I play knight c3 and I chill. Okay. He really wants this pawn. I don't have to give it to him, though, at all. Obviously, I'm not going to play bishop here because, well, that hangs a pawn. But does it actually hang the pawn? Yes, because this knight is undefended. I mean, the most obvious move is just pushing this. And that seems like the only way to defend it, really, is to push the pawn. And then he kind of goes in the center. I don't want to trade that. Then maybe, I'm not totally sure. I feel like I have walked into his preparation a little bit too much. I could also play a crazy looking move like knight there. And I'm actually a little bit tempted to do it. I'm a little bit tempted to play knight to d5, attacking his queen. Then I can play bishop out to f5 with tempo. It's probably dubious, though. Dubious at best. Let's see. If I go here, where does he go with his queen? If I go here, I mean, his queen can give me a check, but then I just win more tempo. You know, I'm liking knight d5. For me right now, it's between knight d5 and obviously just pushing d5 looks fine too. Between those two options, which one do I like best? You know, it's close. I really like knight d5. It looks like my opponent overlooked that maybe. But then again, it's probably safer to just play d5 and chill. If I play d5 though, he just comes in even closer. But if I wait a minute, what am I talking about? If I play knight d5 right, oh wait, no, it's with tempo. He has to move his queen. But then I can play this. Yeah, I'm gonna play knight d5. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, indeed. I feel like this might be the refutation to what he's playing. Okay, he gives me a check, but now I don't. But now don't I just win more tempo? I believe I do. And now I can bring my bishop in to defend my pawn, actually. Which is kind of what I wanted the entire time. He goes all the way back. Wow. Okay, and now I think I have a good advantage. So what do I want to do with it? Well, I want to make sure that this pawn is defended, for one. He's probably going to kick me out. I'm not too afraid of that. I could also play bishop out over here. And how does he defend this square? Can he defend that square? If I go here, he could just push this, I guess, but then I do end up winning the exchange after takes. And that looks really good. He could also push this pawn. And I think he might actually be okay in that line. So maybe I don't rush with the attack. Maybe I just build up my center first. Yeah, because if I play here right now, he can just push his pawn and he's probably fine. Yeah. In fact, he's definitely fine there. I have no other way of targeting that square, unfortunately. Maybe a well-timed rook outing, but for now, maybe I just bring my bishop out. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm going to lose this pawn if I don't do anything. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I just totally forgot that pawn was hanging. Yeah, I don't want to forget that. The best move here is probably e5. And because I want to be principled, I think I'll play it. I mean, this just invades his territory. It might give me an IQP structure, but my gut tells me that this is the best move, taking space. Obviously, another move is probably a safer, more passive move like bishop e3. But this dulls his bishop. It restricts his knight from coming to f3. And it also eliminates the headache of having to defend this pawn. And if I play a move like bishop e3, he can probably just strike the center immediately. So I'm going to play e5. Yeah. And looking at it, it looks correct. Obviously, I have to do a lot more than play moves that look correct. But for now, that will do. And he does play the move I was expecting. But do I already have ideas like this? Wait, if I bring my bishop out right now, what does he do? He can't move either of his pieces there. He can move his pawn there. Then I take the pawn. Wait, okay, this might be a winning tactic. It might not be. Let's see. I play here, pawn out here, then knight captures pawn, attacking with check, here, and I win a piece. Yes, this is a winning tactic. Just need to make sure that oh wait, but he has a check. that he could throw in, I just realized. So it actually fails tactically. Glad I saw that, but I think it actually might still work, because if I play here, he gives this check, right? Instead of coming back and losing the knight, what I could do is go here. Wait, or I could start with the check. Check there, there. No, he just wants a piece. Here, wait, here, check. I can't go here because that drops the knight, unfortunately. Oof. I feel like I have something here, but I need to cook for a little bit more. Oh gosh. So here, check, right? Now probably here. Then it looks like I just have a very, very nice solid position because my bishop is invading his territory. I'm going to reroute my knight in the future like this. Yeah, I'm going to play it. And, I mean, there is a chance that he doesn't see this check and just loses instantly. But I doubt that will be the case. Yeah, the key move is that the key thing to note is that I can drop my knight back. Okay, he does play it. This is the only move. And I'm down by at least 9 minutes. Actually, a bit under 9 minutes, but I do believe that my position is better. I believe in my position quite a lot right now. And, okay, he's attacking my pawn. Wow, why is he playing so quickly? This pawn isn't actually under threat of being captured right now. I feel like I need a sacrifice to break in. Maybe I can sack this pawn. I could also play a sneaky move like this. That threatens to win a piece. Do I want to play bishop e3 because that does threaten the tactic of pushing this pawn? However, he is also threatening my b2 pawn right now. I don't think that I'm actually afraid of it being taken, though. Although it is good to see these things. So here, he takes this pawn. Actually, he does get to the base of my pawn chain. That might be more annoying than I bargained for. Wait a minute. If I play here, and he takes my pawn, check, the king goes there. Do I have a checkmate? Here, takes, check, king goes there. I have no follow-up checks, but I mean, that just looks absolutely dominating. Wait, then check, takes, nope, that doesn't work. Okay, I feel like, oh my god, there are probably so many tactics here I'm not seeing, and I don't want to play a wimpy move right now. Oh, I could play knight there, threatening this check again, and defending my pawn at the same time. That does look strong. I'm going into a super strong outpost, threatening a check, and opponent doesn't really have any decent way of responding to it. I mean, he could give this check all over again. And I guess that repeats moves. So here, check. I want to sack this pawn, but I don't think I actually can. And I don't want to play knight here to defend. I could bring my rook over, but I don't think that's that strong. You know, I'm just gonna bring my queen up. Which do I want it on d2 or c2? I think I want it on e2, so I can get in hopefully on the dark squares. Yeah, and I'm gonna play it. Maybe I could have sacked my pawn somehow, but I didn't see it in the moment, so I don't think it was too realistic to achieve. Okay, now he brings his knight. Probably wants to plop it there. No, I guess he actually just wants to castle now that I think about it, and not totally sure I can stop him from doing that. Maybe now is the time to break open the center, though. Here takes. Then, takes. And then if he castles, do I have anything? Oh, gosh. I feel like if I don't snap it open now, it's never going to happen. Ugh, I have so much... I have so many ideas. I can't really materialize any of them. You know, I do like the look of plopping my knight here. But maybe I should get more pieces into the attack first. In fact, maybe I should play this move, strengthening this pawn push. I think I just have to be a little bit more patient, and then I'll have something. Yeah. This also stops this idea. He can go there, but I think in that scenario, I would actually just push this pawn. Okay. Now, am I going to do what I just said? Takes. Okay, I think it's time. Here. Oh my gosh, yeah, this all looks winning. Everything looks winning right now. But here specifically, if he moves his pawn, I take, and then it looks like it might be close to lights out. Maybe I play a few more preparatory moves. By the way, right now he is threatening to just win this pawn, so I do have to be careful of that. And instead of giving him the pawn, I think I'm going to use it as a battering ram. However, I don't want to lose this one either. Because right now it's takes. Can't take. Oh, I can castle queenside. Yeah, I castle queenside, defend the pawn, and bring my rook into it. That's actually a very cool move. Glad I saw that. So now this pawn is defended, and I have my rook in the game. And I'm definitely playing this next move if he lets me. Steady tries to kick my bishop, but... where do I want it to go? I probably want it to go here. Yeah, I think I want it in here so that if he takes, I have a really strong pawn just in the middle of his position. I'm definitely not taking it out. Although this idea... No, he can just take it with his knight. Yeah, I'm definitely playing there. Expecting him to take. And he plays the expected. Next move, I am going to push this pawn if he lets me. Oh, he doesn't let me. Wait, can I sack here? I don't think so. I think that was his only move actually to stay in the game. I really wish I could sack it, but I'm not sure that works entirely. If I had a rook here, then it might. Wait, can I... Here takes, right? Then check. What can he can move, but then check here, checkmate. Oh wait, but I don't have that square. Yeah, I think I have to move it back for now. And then I'm going to bring my rook in, and then maybe I do think about sacking. I'm also down to under a minute, so I have to just play this quickly. Okay, he's going after the bishop. Can I sack now? Here. No, I really can't. There's no way I'm not having an attack. You know, I'm gonna prioritize peace activity. Now I'm threatening to take this pawn. I'm gonna pre-move recaptures because obviously I'm gonna do that. Oh, I had an intermezzo. But now we can just castle. No, we can't. He takes that. Wow, this guy is greedy. Okay, now I definitely take here. I'm threatening this fork. Wait, he can take it with his queen. Okay, well, that's GG probably. That's not really my fault. I just ran too low on time, I think. My only hope is, I think, to play this. No, but that loses this. But then here, and I'm not sure if he's stopping me. Let's see. I have to stop him from castling somehow. No, I have 7 seconds. I might as well do a Hail Mary. Yeah, I have 7 seconds. I might as well do this. Yeah, that makes sense. Logical. I'm gonna play here. He can take here, but not really. Oh, and he forces a queen trade. Okay, this game is so trash. I should have won this so many times. I just could not convert for the life of me. That's so annoying. This guy literally spent under 10 seconds on every move. Okay. Ridiculous. I lost on time. I'm sure I was winning that entire game. I'm positive. I wasn't even winning? I missed 3 things, though. That was a terrible game. Wow, that was terrible. I don't even want to review this. Yeah, okay. I should have just played bishop e3 here. Here, but then doesn't he just take with the knight? Oh no, because that loses to bishop d2. Okay, so I should have played what I thought I would. Okay. I thought I was totally winning here, but I guess not. I should have played this now. I thought I was doing so well, but I'm really not even winning. And I should have given him the check. Oh, I forgot that I could give the check to avoid the trade. And I blundered the knight because I forgot the queen could take it. So bad. So bad. Okay, well originally I was only going to play 1, but let's just do another one. And if I lose this one, I'm not going to play a third, because I do have homework. And it's President's Day, but oh, we're playing a... Okay, he's definitely going to abort this, though. There's no way he plays against me. We're playing a 1700 who's actually playing against me. Wow. That's surprising. Okay, well, we're going to try our best. This is... Besides the National Master Chess Vibes, Nelson... Besides playing Nelson, this is definitely the highest rated opponent I have played in the wild, so to speak. I've played a few 1800s and stuff that either I know or through people that I know, but just randomly getting paired against him is really weird. Although I think that once when I was playing Bullet, I did get paired randomly against either a national master or a candidate master or some form of master. I'm not totally sure, but hopefully we can pull out the win, because that would be really impressive. Even if we do lose, which is probably going to happen, I think that this is going to be very instructive. Okay, so now I'm going to start thinking, because we're on the 7th move of the game, both over 15 minutes. Obviously not going to trade here. That doesn't make any sense. Most obvious move is knight e2 to g6. I could also take on... I could also trade, then take here, but then takes, and I don't see the path forward. I've fallen into the trap of playing queen b6, playing for the pawn up here too many times, but I don't think it's actually sound. One thing I'm worried of is if I play this, he can probably just come in with... No, actually, I take it back, because then I take here and... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to develop, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to develop. Nothing too crazy has happened yet, so... Not going to act like anything crazy has happened. Although now I'm realizing what I kind of meant, that I didn't really say too well. He can take, then move, then play b4. But holding onto the pawn there seems a bit annoying for him. Okay. Wait a minute. Take? No, because he takes back with the knight. Take. No, because then the queen sees. I mean, I could play here, threatening this pawn. Does he have a good... And he doesn't really have a good way of defending it, I guess. I could also play queen b here. I'm queen there. He's kind of trapped in his dark square bishop a little bit. So do I want to play knight f5? I feel like knight f5 here might be the correct move. In fact, I'm just going to play it. And I'm liking this position a lot. He could just take. That might be his simplest option. But then I'm probably winning the e4 pawn after a few complications. Yeah. No, I mean, I understand that you can't win every chess game, obviously. What I'm just annoyed about is the fact that I lost to a guy who thought for under 10 seconds every single move. Wait, okay, so now I can take, and somehow I still don't have enough attackers. I can play queen here, and then if he takes, I'm still fine with that. Let me think about this one more time. Take. Then I don't have enough firepower, it would appear. So I think I want to play queen here. Yeah, I think I want to play queen here. And kind of no matter what he does, I think I'm happy. If he plays here, I just take the bishop. Then I have the bishop pair. And if he takes here, I just have a really solid position. And I'm attacking this pawn. Yeah, so I'm feeling solid right now. What does he want, is what I'm going to ask. He can't pin my bishop. He probably wants... What he probably wants is a very positional game, since I'm so much lower rated than him. Okay, so he does just take. If I mean, obviously, I kind of have to take. That was my entire plan, so I'm just going to do it. Obviously, he can take the bishop pair now, but I don't think that's such a loss. Because now I'm threatening. Okay, so he does do that. Can't castle right now, for obvious reasons, this knight. Well, I mean, obviously, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I just obviously have to recapture this knight. No other move. Yeah, just don't hang a knight, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I mean, I straight up almost didn't recapture the knight, because for some reason I thought it was defended. I don't know what was going on inside my head there, but very glad I avoided that. Okay. He defends his pawn. Logical. Logical, logical, logical. Do I have any tactics? No, I don't think so. I think this is just going to be pretty rock solid, right? Now I would have preferred. Now I'd prefer my knight to be on G6. I think I just castle, right? Yeah, I just castle. Lately, I've been going on too many attacks without having a safe king. I'm gonna try to kick that habit and nip it in the bud. Okay. Do I drop back or do I take? Well, obviously that would give him the bishop pair. I don't really want to drop. I mean, I don't really want to take because that seems like he has a really solid set of bishops. And if I drop back to h5, I don't think that he's ever going to push g4. And if he does, then I have a strong diagonal anyway. So I'm going to drop back. And I blunder a piece to the fork. If I had thought for 2 seconds about what would actually happen there, oh my gosh, I'm the luckiest man alive. Somehow I didn't blunder a piece because... Oh my, what am I talking about? I thought I had a fork there. I do not have a fork there. No. Yeah, I just fully lost a piece. Yeah, that's rough. This is not my day for chess. It's not my week for chess, to be honest. At least I only lose 3 points. Yeah, I have no tactics. I have nothing. I can't believe I just did that. That's like the most basic fork out there. Oh my god. I don't know why I put my knight on F. Okay, well, I'll play it out for a little bit longer. I don't think he's going to blunder it back because he's pretty darn high rated, but try it. Yeah, I mean, he wants that, but don't I just, like... I mean, if I play queen up here, it's probably just going to solidify his center anyway. Oh, I can't even play queen. I was about to blunder my queen as part of my counterattack. And by the way, my queen is, like, almost trapped. I'm just lucky. I'm actually lucky it isn't fully trapped. No, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, yeah, I mean, I have one move. This, I've just not been seeing stuff. I don't know what's happening. This past week, I've just literally, like, I've been, like, chess blind or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but, like, I'm just missing the most obvious tactics, the most obvious moves. Like, in the last move, I missed queen could take. This move, I just fully missed the fork. You know, it's just rough. But, you know, we all have ups and downs. It just hurts. And, yeah, not much to say. It's just a bit disappointed with myself. And, yeah, I have absolutely nothing here. Maybe, I mean, I'm probably going to resign in a minute, to be honest, but we'll play it out for a little bit longer, try to make him work for it a little bit. I mean, I guess this was the expected outcome since he's 300 points higher rated, or I guess 250. But opponent is thinking for a while now. Maybe he's waiting for me to resign. But I mean, I'm not going to resign unless I feel like I have no attacking chances. And his king is a little bit in the open. Okay, now he's coming for my king. Well, I can pretty much guarantee you that his next move is going to be this. So here, I mean, here. I don't really have anything. I do have that, actually. I mean, if I stop him there, I feel like he's even going to sack. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing. If I play here, then I think he even just, like, goes there. And I have literally nothing. If I go here and he goes there, I can push this. And then I've held off his attack for a little bit, and I am guaranteed this pawn on the next move. So, okay, in the spirit of making him fight for it, I'll try to be testing. But he could also just be really solid. And I'm not sure what I even do in that scenario. Magnus Carlsen would win this 100 out of 100 times. Stockfish would win this 100 out of 100 times against my opponent. Unless my opponent is also using Stockfish, which he isn't. So I am about, I don't know, 1,300 points lower rated than Magnus Carlsen, right? No, 1,400, and probably like 2,000 points lower rated than Stockfish, but I'll still try to pull it off. I do have a big school project, though, so I'm not sure how long I can keep that up. He brings his king up. I guess that means he wants to bring his rook into the game. But, I mean, I don't think he has that much of an attack. I'm just going to take here. He can definitely just simplify, but at least I'm not getting mated. In fact, he can just play this right now, right? No, not really, because then I bring my other knight into the game. Okay, he takes. Expected. And, yeah, I mean, this game is fully over, but at least I can try to be a little bit annoying with it. I have no way to attack his king. And I mean, he's threatening checkmate on the next move. I can probably just push this up, but then he gets in here. I have absolutely nothing. Can't believe I blundered that super simple tactic. I'm not on my chess game today, I guess. So I guess the question is, do I want to play here, or do I want to play here? You know, in the spirit of just attacking, I might want to build a pawn and push. But in the same breath, I could do this. But if I do this, then I guess he goes over here. I think I have to go here just so I can build up f5. I mean, right now I'm really just going through the motions because this game is over. But I mean, obviously I'm totally crushed, but in terms of actual material, he's only up 1 point of material. I mean, I'm probably about to get mated, but you know how that goes. I'm going to make him work for it. I'm going to test my defensive skills a little bit longer. And it's not every day that you get to play against a 1700 as a 1470 something. So, what's the idea there? I guess the idea is to go in here. Or the idea is to force a queen trade. Yeah, the idea is probably to force a queen trade, which obviously benefits him. I do have this check. Then he just goes here. I don't think that achieves anything. Do I have any piece sacks? No. If I play here, he still goes there. The only way to stop him from going there is to play knight here, but then I'm taking out an attacker. Okay. I think I have to go here. And then when he offers the queen trade. I have to reject it somehow, but I'm not totally sure how that'll happen. Maybe I can try to win with my pawn majority on this side of the board, actually. No, actually, I think I'm going to stop him from pushing that entirely. Because this queen trade really does end the game even faster than it is going to end alternatively. Wow, if only I had taken that knight. But I'm not going to dwell on it. So I guess today, what were we at before? We were at 1480. So I guess we're going to lose 10 points today. It's not terrible. That's like just a small dip in the bucket compared to long-term gains. This isn't a marathon. I mean, this isn't a sprint. It is a marathon. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so obviously opponent just wants to double up his rooks. Makes sense. However, I can bring my king up, but then he pins and then trades the queen, so never mind. Here. Yeah, I really don't have anything. If I play here, he's just going to continue with his plan of doubling. Then I'm kind of just screwed, even more than I am right now. I can't... Oh, I could... No, I can't even push here, because then takes... I'm just losing by force in every single line. Okay, I'm probably going to resign. Maybe I play a few more moves. Yeah, maybe... I mean, I have to play this to try to bring my rook in. I have no other move, but... Now he can force the queen trade, and that'll effectively end the game completely on the spot. By going here, takes... Queen here. Oh. Or he can win more material. Okay, I'm going to resign. I have no chances here. Okay. Well, let's see what I could have done better there. Probably everything. Dang, this is depressing. I didn't even play that badly in terms of accuracy. It was just this one blunder. If I took here, I'm probably fine, if not even better. Yeah, I'm literally better. If I take there. I mean, that's just like the most simple tactic imaginable. I mean, I can't miss that. Like, I really can't miss that, like, at all. But I did, and I paid for it. Yeah, it's just sad. I guess the reason that I fell for it is because I'm used to always having my knight on g6, but even then that wouldn't make any sense because that pin would still work then. I guess then I'd be able to take this bishop, but whatever. Okay, I'm not going to play a third game today. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I guess today is just not my day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.